Hello and welcome. I'm Piano, and you're watching Transitional. All things must change. Okay, so first off, we have a function file updated? Which the heck one is it? Because I'm not seeing it. I don't know. I guess that we could rearrange, like we can take this off the passive slot, because, yeah. Let's try this one. Okay, and then... You just have to mess around with stuff a lot, you know? You're staying here. Okay, breach and bounce. Ooh, yeah, that sounds fun. Then we got crash and spark. I'm kind of surprised I've never used that because I love using crash at close range. I guess our last one has to be mask because, I don't have enough memory to use help. Actually, what the heck happens if we upgrade Jaunt with mask? Jaunt will very briefly render the user undetectable. Okay, it's 0.3 seconds, but hey, it sounds cool. Main gondola blocks the high rise 0. Going up.
Next stop, high rise.
Alright, cool.
Something's wrong.
Elevator fight.
Get ready.
Elevator fight. Okay, queued up. And then, no, let's try close range crash. That did not do what I wanted to. Alright. I am way too used to having crash on A and breach on B, and now it's reversed. Maybe I should have thought of that. Oh well. Yeah, that'll do. I keep forgetting that those bad cells are meant to be friendly. I keep thinking, oh, that's an enemy, I need to do something about it. No, it's not. Like, the whole point was so that I could do that. Yeah, there. Good cells. Pretty good at distracting, which, you know... No. Crash first, then breach, cause combo. Overkill. Okay, would you stop taking photos of red to obscure my vision? Alright. There we go. Not quite what I wanted, but close enough. Okay. Now we jump back here. Backstab. Shame that we don't seem to get the unmask bonus with Jaunt Mask, but hey. That'll do. Alright, wow, how is this guy still alive?
Close one.
Yeah, we got it. Hey, user level 6 achieved. What do we got now? Okay, we can get or ping. Let's see. We tried that back in the backdoor beach area, so it does seem pretty cool, but like, I don't know, this is interesting. New function, ping. +1 upgrade slot, okay. Oh, now I get to pick one. Okay, so now we can like... Okay. Initiative, the process will respawn from cells in much less time, or responsibility. User will lose access to 6 memory or more. Functions may be uninstalled. I guess initiative?
Almost there.
Okay, I'm gonna need to do some reconfiguring when I get up to...
Welcome to high rise.
Yeah, to high rise.
Welcome home.
Oh, is this where Red's house is? I wonder if that seafood that we ordered back in episode 1 is ready.
Load up.
Alright. Yeah, let's see. Miss Yondale's gifted command over a dimension of the city's physical and natural beauty caused the Camerata to seek her out. While aspects of the city evolved at a constant rate, the particular way in which Miss Yondale approached her craft, with a strong, discerning, intuitive sense but with an eye for the wishes of her followers, created a particular disposition that appealed to the Camerata. After she vanished, close to 70% of Miss Yondale's connections decided she must have fled the district to escape sentencing, and that somewhere out there the skies still sparkle with the patterns of her choosing. Okay, cool. Okay, so new limiter over here. Alright. And then we got this. Fire rapid kinetic charges in a straight line. So, rapid fire, huh? What if we gave that bounce instead of... Oh, right! We have 2 upgrade slots on... You know what? First, because this is throwing me off. Crash here. Breach here. Actually, you know what? Let's upgrade Crash with Breach. Let's see. Yeah, I guess Breach and Spark, because I don't know what the heck else I'm going to do with it. We take this off. We find a way to put it back on, because... Actually... Yeah, okay. Better backstab damage, because I'm pretty good at backstabbing with Crash. Then here, we can put Spark.
That did something.
Pew, 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 pew. Alright, why does this still say function files updated 1? I don't know. But there we have it.
Good to be back here.
Yeah, Oh, hello. Fetches are not friends. Great, now we got the dogs after us. Backstab. And then... Not sure why it's saying blocked. It was not blocked. Interesting, though. Not sure if I like it. Ping is more effective when backstabbing. Okay, we gotta get rid of these things before we do anything else.
Show him.
Oh, I forgot to switch the passive slot. Ah. Whatever. Overkill, overkill, overkill! Do you even read? Overkill! Beautiful. Would have been more beautiful if, like... Oh, this one's pretty cool to use in real time, too. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, okay, I like this. Alright, anyway. While I'm remembering it. Alright, this one got updated.
Hinter Hyaford went to the country. Precinct did a press conference and everything.
How many cases must one crack to become the most highly decorated detective in the 18th precinct? Even this, Officer Hunter Hyaford knew ahead of time, although he never acted prideful about it. Of course, Officer Hyaford was no mere detective, he was a forecaster. This was one of the rarest and least understood professions in Cloudbank, though the results spoke for themselves. Officer Hyaford possessed an almost uncanny ability to solve any mystery that blew into town. So it was that he became very interested in the reasons why Central Administration quietly decided to take down the northwestern edge of the Goldwalk district until further notice. Okay, so... reduce turn planning cost and speed up most functions. Okay. I'll try using that in place of mask on Crash. But this one needs to be removed. Passive slot effects spawn a copy when attacked. Oh, sure. It's another decoy thing, but hey, decoys are cool. I wonder, what happens if we make, like, bouncy switch? Yeah, okay. Then I guess, run and hide when we need to. Alright. Cool.
Glad you're taking this in stride.
For a given value of in stride, I... Wait, really? There's another one right here? Okay, well, we just redid that. Did I take the limiter off? No, I didn't. Glad I remembered that. Designation Weed. The ground is positively teeming with these little numbers, isn't it now? They spread while underground. Of this I'm certain, though the exact method of reproduction, that I don't really understand. It isn't, well, it must get so crowded down there that once in a while why one of them decides it's time to poke his head up for a look around. Is this a primordial form of some sort from which all the others came to pass? The others tend to turn to these as though for guidance. Despite how simple they appear to be, requires further study. Royce. Roles supplier, restorative aura, defensive aura, immobile, cannot self-restore. Yeah, okay. Dreams inspired 336.
Nice to be able to see the bay from here.
Terrace apartments. Vacancy rate 100%.
Might as well stop in. Best view in town.
Apartment 3, tenant alias Red. Oh my gosh, this is actually Red's apartment.
It's strange coming here. Like this.
Yeah.
Can't imagine what it's like for you.
But hey,
Well,
we got our
junction jams
sandwich.
delivered. Sea monster fresh from the bay. Flatbread delivery.
That's cute. I love how she put her
Not so
coat
bad when
around
it's cold.
the Transistor.
Not that I know anymore. Help yourself, I'm good.
Yeah, I guess you don't really have a mouth now, do you?
Lock
Alright.
yourself out.
I locked myself
Are
out.
you gonna... Oh,
Don't think we need to worry about that right now.
it all looks fine from up here.
Disappearance is 208. I can't read that. 210, 211,000. Basically, a lot of people are disappearing.
So the word is out.
Process spreads to 66% of Cloud Bank. Unexplained outbreak causes mass relocation efforts across the city.
If anybody's left to hear it.
The entire western half of Cloud Bank is now offline as central administration scrambles to contain the threat and relocate citizens to designated safe zones. Casualty rates are unknown, though missing person reports crossed 100,000 as of this writing. Authorities denied foreknowledge of the epidemic and urged citizens to travel east as soon as possible and to register relocation requests at their local OVC terminals. If anyone is listening, the Camerata are behind this thing. Is anyone going to... Is it following... Is anyone still even listening? Are...
Can't even see the canals.
Oh. Rooftop gondola. Caution. Uh-oh. More elevator fight?
Red,
Whoa. What the heck
starting to lose you.
is happening to my sword, to my transistor? Alright. Cheerleaders can be knocked out of range of their desired target. That's good to know. Overkill. Yeah, okay, hiding is a good idea here. Unmask. I realize now that Crash is my only direct damage function. But, you know... Oh wow, that switched everything. Okay, cool. Okay, so bouncy switch is... Mask is usable during turn recovery. Oh, that's useful. Anyway, I think I need to jump over here. Let's puppeteer you two again so that I can get rid of this thing. Ow. Never mind. Hey, can you guys, like... this is awkward. I honestly get the feeling that this is just not a very good function loadout, and I'm gonna change it as soon as I can. Ow! Actually, I wonder. Time to test something. Yeah, can weeds heal you when switched? Oh my gosh, they can. Okay, that is incredibly useful. Backstab, backstab. Mask, unmask. You know, Crash doesn't work well like this, cause... cause the whole point of Crash is that overkill. Overkill, do you even read? Overkill! The whole point is that it makes enemies vulnerable to other functions, but I have no other functions. None that deal damage anyway. No. No switch, just mask. Backstab, unmask. Overkill, overkill, overkill! Starting to lose you. Oh, right. You appear to be in a bit of distress, Mr. Nobody, and we should probably get that rectified as soon as possible.
Never thought much of a high-rise.
You didn't?
Far from the water.
But there's a patio view and everything.
And I found out
Aww. Alright. Function files updated. Oh, we're on top of Red's apartment now. Anyway. Miss Platt never learned the truth about her vanished friend, although in a brief moment she did learn the truth about the unusual phenomenon. To the Camerata, Miss Platt was more of a meddler than an opportunity, one of a scarce few who held some knowledge of their movements. When the time came, they made sure that they were nowhere near her last known location. According to OVC, Miss Platt has been missing for more than 2 weeks, and the trail has gone cold. Incidents of foul play have occurred less than once a year on average for the past 10 years, but authorities have not yet ruled it out in this case. Well, we know she's not quite dead. Anyway, I'll bring this back. Let's see. Let's do bounce. Make it crash stuff, and then, officially speaking, Officer Hyaford could only do so much until the administration provided sufficient clearance for his own safety. But one of the side effects of Officer Hyaford's talents as a forecaster was his insatiable desire to confirm his hypotheses. So he decided to move forward with his investigation, sensing significant trouble and not wanting to sit idly by rather than do his job. What he discovered in Goldwalk shook Officer Hyaford to his core. He had never seen anything like it, and his hands shook as he prepared his report on the spot. But he ceased transcription when several individuals approached him. He did not expect them either. Okay. We have not tried Jaw in a passive slot yet, have we? Faster turn recovery. Okay, cool. Simple, easy. Yeah, sure. That'll be fun. Anyway. I want a secondary function. And we can make it fast, too. Actually, you know what? I want to reverse these. I want to see what you can do with, like, long-range ping. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, anyway, let's hope we get this fixed.
Not feeling so good.
Yeah. Another access point that we don't need. Hey, oh, what's this? Bathing pool. Average simultaneous users, 2.3.
Can't even go for a swim because you're stuck with me.
I mean, I guess we could put you down, but yeah, we probably do not want to dip this thing in the water.
Anybody else is in here
Uh,
besides me?
Good question, honestly.
No one. But when I look up to where the sky should be, I see you. And I know you can hear me.
Huh. 100 stairs, which actually has 115 stairs.
Going all the way up to the top of that tower out there.
Okay. Back door detected over there. Yeah, let's check it.
You can hear me, right?
Mm-hmm. Performance test ready.
Wave. I'm alright. I think I'm alright.
Oh, good, you got over it. What's this song? Interlace. Yeah, sure.
Hi, Luna.
Yeah, what's in the hammock?
In a high rise. Don't know what came over me out there. It was like... Well, anyway, whatever it was. adolescence past. Feels like I'm me again, more or less.
Yeah, okay. So it looks like we got 3 more tests to do. Let's take a look. Yeah, planning test 2 of 7. Speed test 3 of 6. Performance test 1 of 7. That's new. Oh, I didn't even notice this door here. But there's a latest branch.
You know, it's a little sparse, but this isn't half bad.
Yeah.
It's no cloud bank, though.
Anyway, let's check out the performance
Lucky door number
test.
4. What do we have this time?
Functions allowed, 3 of 9. Okay. Oh my gosh, they only allow 4 memory? Okay. I guess we're using
There's
this.
the bell.
Overkill. I feel like my memory is already being restricted too much and they want to do more? No, no, no. I bet I can hit both. Can I hit both? I had it for a second. Whatever. This can hit both. Overkill. Boom. Use access point to start wave 2. Functions allowed, 4 of 9. Oh, we get more memory. Alright. Gain a deflecting shield that negates damage to the user. Wonder if this counts. For, like, the log. Hey, uh-oh. Hey, jerk. Big stab. Combo! Combo! Jerks have high life and are relatively difficult to terminate. Yeah, you're telling me. Anyway, I think this should get the creep, too. Yep.
That'll show him.
We have 2 cleared. Alright, 1 more. Okay, and we have more functions.
Last round.
Young Lady 2.0. Oh boy, stronger and faster than the previous version. I forget, have we seen Young Lady 2.0 before? I think we have. Okay, hitting her thrice is actually a bad idea, but you know what? I'm doing it anyway. I don't care. Combo! Overkill! Goodbye! Okay, now we just got Young Lady to worry about, and she's probably going to be a lot easier to deal with. Backstab plus 3 hits. Backstab. Overkill! I'm surprised all of those hit. But, you know, I'll take it. Goodbye.
We have a winner.
Woo! Alright. Music unlocked. Vanishing point.
You felt that, right?
Felt what? I don't know. Let's
Give it a
do
shot.
speed test 3 of 6.
process shows up.
Okay. Function presets installed. We're getting load again. Long distance load, apparently. And then pew pew pew. 24 seconds. Ooh, boy. Pew 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 pew. Man, load has like such a long time cost.
Not much time left.
We got this. We got this under control. I hope we have this under control. If we don't have this under control, then there's going to be trouble. We have this under control.
Did it.
Alright, music unlocked. Dormant. Okay, and then one more planning
Door
test.
3. One more time.
Yeah, this one should be easy. It's just like, do it in one turn.
Hey, watch out.
Okay. It's just kill and jerk fast. This should do it. Exactly enough. Woo! Music unlocked. Traces. Cool.
You are quick.
I am quick. Alright, let's get out of here.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Author's note, he was not fine.
Oh, back from break.
Yeah, no. Apparently whatever
Must be
was
seeing double.
messing him up before is still there.
One of those has got to be fake, right?
They both look real to me.
Oh, wow. No fair.
Overkill! She teleported away, damn it.
Look,
Yeah, no kidding, right? This should work. Yeah, okay, bounce is good for, like, getting rid of the copies, but, like, now I got a zillion cells to deal with. Which, actually, bounce will also be very good for. Let's do it. Not ideal, but, wait. I'm an idiot. I forgot I had this the whole time. Anyway, yeah. This is over.
that was pretty swell.
Yeah, I'll say. Okay, what do we got
You know
next?
those white walls been popping up?
Yeah, are those a process?
I kinda miss those.
You do? Honestly, they're an eyesore compared to all this nice scenery. Anyway, I wanted to check. Yes, we got that. Okay. The Camerata saw in Miss China an invaluable moral compass of sorts, someone predominantly driven by philanthropic goals and seeking no personal gain from her actions. This type of perspective they felt was an important counterbalance in comparison to some of the other individuals they had in mind, whose work was no less significant to the city, but whose intentions were not as plain to see. After her disappearance, those who knew Miss Chine reluctantly came to believe that the channel incident shook her resolve enough where she decided to go away for a while to reignite her passions. Okay, and then we got the racing guy. OVC first declared Mr. Moyle's absence a full 5 days later, so sure were his associates that he would return like always. His close friends did not worry more than usual for 3 days, but for each subsequent day their worry increased an average of 84%. This quotient proceeded to spread to the numerous fans of Mr. Moyle's illustrious career, although administrators barred any appeals to search for him in an offline district. Okay. Alright, messing with memory. What have we not installed in a passive slot yet? Okay, I think just mask and ping, so, become undetectable and faster after eliminating targets. Sounds cool. Let's see. I still like having bounce around, and then longer bounce chains. With spark particles, that sounds cool. Right. Dog. Let's have a dog that can stun enemies, yeah. Okay, and there we go. Nothing on B this time. Let's try it out. Persons relocated 2508.
Terminal.
Urgent, immediate response requested. Your input is needed to expedite relief in case of emergency. Central Authority urges all individuals to provide relocation preferences as soon as possible. Narrow search, higher quality, wide search, more results. I think higher quality is more important. We're sorry, your request could not be completed at this time. Reason, error number 26804, all circuits currently busy. Please try again later. Alright.
Off we go again.
I think we need to find out what is causing this interference in the transistor. I don't like this.
Maybe they're afraid of heights.
I doubt it. Anyway, combo, combo, combo. And then like dog. Yeah, bark at each of them so that they're all vulnerable. I like where this is going. Alright. Dog. Good enough. And you just bounce till tomorrow. Not ideal, but where's my dog? When all you have is a bounce, everything looks like something to bounce at. This is honestly very effective at, like, crowd pleasing, though. Goodbye.
That's my star. You could always handle yourself. Just fine.
User level 7 achieved. Alright. Now we'll go forget. I promise I'll use load eventually, just not right now. Okay, we got +4 memory, which we desperately need, +1 passive slot, or +1 upgrade slot. Definitely going for memory.
I love you so much, Red. You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Why do you sound
It's
like
true.
you're drunk, Mr. Nobody? Is that what this interference is doing? Hey, what was
What
that?
was
Yeah.
that? I'm sure it was nothing.
Large process detected.
Ragged Towers. Here we come.
Hoping there's not another elevator fight. There's a load screen, wow. First one of those I've seen this game.
Top of the town. This tower's
Okay.
changed 1,000 times. It's gotta be pretty old.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Every time you cast a vote in this town, it gets tallied, sorted, somewhere here.
Oh. There's another back door. I don't think we have time for that today, though. I'm thinking I just want to get to an access point, but I don't think I want to go to the gazebo either. That might lead to the big thing. So, hold on. Access code 0451. Or wait, terminal. Urgent list of known process symptoms. Are you or anyone you know experiencing any of the following?
Another chance to make Cloud Bank a better place.
Which one of these? I guess
You
forgetfulness.
never forget.
Remain indoors until help arrives. Okay, anyway.
Seems like you're safe. I take full credit.
Can I have an access point, please? Administration Center, pending request 9999.
Central admin sure keeps it tidy.
Alright.
It's one of those doors.
The back door saves, right?
I think I'm okay.
Alright, let me check that real quick. Yeah, okay, it's saved.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, that's where we are gonna call it for now, because we're actually a little overtime, so see you tomorrow.